Good morning, Gorilla Gang. It is Tuesday, June 8th, 2021. And this morning we're going to be talking about a couple things. I'm going to make this a quick video. I want to talk about the Meet Kevin video this morning about Palantir and Bitcoin. I mean, this channel is not only about AMC, although I do focus heavily on that stock and our squeeze. Also, of course, we'll get into AMC's numbers in the pre-market, what happened last night and this morning. I also want to talk really quickly about this $100,000 per share number for AMC. I saw more creators last night coming up with these thumbnails. And we'll talk about the giveaway of this bad Larry back here behind me. So, without further ado,
cue the speeder.
And you just said that on camera. This going viral.
I just want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for helping me pass 100. If you haven't subscribed, hopefully I can earn it today. Okay, gang, so this is what I come up with for a thank you for you guys. This is an Apollo Ghost scooter. They are out of Montreal, Canada. This thing has 1600 watts of nominal power. Top speed is 39 miles per hour. Goes from 0 to 25 in 5 seconds. Has hydraulic brakes, 10-inch pneumatic tires. Its conservative range is about 39 miles, and maximum when you have it on both motors and turbo, it goes only about 15, but you can get 40 if you just go on single motor. 52-volt battery, 12-month warranty if anything goes wrong with it. It's got headlights, brake lights. Right here on the stem, you can just unclamp that and fold it down, and it actually clamps so you can pick it up. It only weighs 64 pounds. It's got an alarm. And that's all I can think of, like, really good details for now. But I'm going to give 2 of these away to subscribers. I haven't figured out what the contest is going to be yet. But just as a thank you to this community, I think this is a great community. I appreciate all my viewers and my subscribers. But, yep, on Saturday, I'll figure out what the exact details will be of how to win. But it's going to go definitely to a subscriber. And it's just a thank you from me to you guys. This has been my dream job, and I appreciate all of you. So that's all I got for tonight. I'll post this in tomorrow's videos. Talk to you guys in the morning. Second order of business, I just want to say to Trey Trades out there, he's one of the leaders of this group of apes that we have. He has a serious heart condition. He has some holes in his ventricles. He's going to need open heart surgery. So whatever higher power you believe in, or, you know, if you don't, just keep him in your thoughts or your prayers, whatever works for you. But shout out to Trey, man, and I hope everything goes well for you with your surgery. So this is just a small clip from this morning's video from Meet Kevin about the Palantir Bitcoin connection and the FBI.
This was perpetrated by a firm that provides ransomware, maybe actors using the product from that firm. The firm was called, or is called DarkSide. It is a Russian-linked cybercrime group, and so somebody within that group used the ransomware software to lock up the Colonial pipeline and demand ransom. They got about $5 million worth of crypto, and we heard today that the FBI was able to track the Bitcoin public ledger and track exactly where that money went, which is one of the beautiful things about crypto. Usually, criminals will take that money and try to send it through multiple intermediary masks or transfer it even to different currencies to try to break the tracking feature of using cryptocurrencies. Not exactly sure why they didn't in this case. There was even a note that maybe the FBI somehow had access to a private key. But anyway, the FBI was able to recoup about 63.7 Bitcoin, which is a pretty large portion of the stolen funds. Now, Bitcoin has dropped substantially in value since this happened, but the fact that they were able to capture a good chunk back is actually a very positive development for Bitcoin. The big question now is, was Palantir potentially involved? And all we have here, because of course they don't clarify these sorts of deals, is that the FBI did begin to work with Palantir in 2013. And so the companies, well, the FBI and Palantir, have been working together. Now, we do know that there are other cybersecurity firms that exist, or even Bitcoin forensic firms that exist. For example, there's Big Digital in Canada that does exactly this kind of work. But we do also know that Palantir has considered adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet, and Peter Thiel is a pretty big Bitcoin proponent. In fact, some even consider Peter Thiel a Bitcoin maximalist. These are folks who basically says that he believes Bitcoin is superior to all other digital currencies, and that the number one currency that everybody should care about is Bitcoin and nothing else. So it wouldn't shock me to see a potential link between Palantir and the FBI here. It's very difficult to know, and that's one of the things I hate about investing in Palantir. But all I want to say here is this is a win for Bitcoin, and a win for Bitcoin is potentially also a win for Palantir, especially given Peter Thiel's Bitcoin maximalist beliefs and his interests in even adding Bitcoin to the balance sheet. So this very, very good news.
So I just want to state here that this is just pure speculation about Palantir's involvement in this case, same as they did with Osama bin Laden. He's just assuming that possibly because Palantir has this contract with the CIA and the FBI, that they could be involved. It is not a definite, it's not a proven fact. There have been no press releases about it. Just pure speculation on Kevin's part. Just want to make that clear to everyone this morning before, we go crazy saying that Palantir is involved with Bitcoin. All right, next. Okay, so these $100,000 per share videos, I just want everyone to be extremely careful when you are watching these videos, because the likelihood of this happening is highly, highly unlikely. We would literally crash the financial system if people held on till $100,000 a share for AMC during the squeeze. I'm not saying it's not possible, that anything's possible, right? I mean, we've seen it climb to $80 last week and double in one day. So I'm not saying it's totally impossible. Just be very careful, especially you new apes. Trying to hold out for that much money with 3.2 million different people with their hands in the pot, it's going to be very difficult seeing your accounts go crazy green. Even if we get to, 10, 15,000 a share. If you really need $100,000 per share, maybe grab 10 more shares before the squeeze. And that way, if it does go to 10,000, you don't have to worry about holding your one share for 100K. You'll have 10, and you can ride up and down, the roller coaster, whatever we see the next couple weeks coming up for the squeeze. So just be very careful. That's all I say. I'm not saying these guys are bad or that they're, out to trick you, but I don't want to see anybody holding the bag at the end of this and not being able to cash out on this squeeze, because we've only been hyping it for, 6 months? So make sure you get your tendies. Okay, guys, so that's all I got for this morning. Just let you know, in the pre-market this morning, AMC is up to about $56.60 per share. So almost 3% we are up in the pre-market. So it looks like we're going to go in green to another normal trading day. So let's keep it green. I got green in the background. The gorilla's green. Everybody's green. Yeah, hold on. We're winning the good fight. We got the hedge funds on the ropes. And there's nothing else we can do now besides buy and hold. And just keep your eye on the prize. We're going to be getting our attendees sooner than later. This thing is going to squeeze soon. I feel it in my bones. All right, guys. Have a great morning. Enjoy the day trading. I'll be back later tonight. I'll have some more details about the scooter. And enjoy your day. As always, I'm the Massalorian, and I'm out.